Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we are going to be taking a look at Count Dooku from the Star Wars Black Series. Now, as always, if you like this video and you'd like to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free and it really helps out the channel. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's packaging. So here it is. As you can see, it's pretty standard for the older style of Black Series packaging. Nice big window here on the front, as well as an image of Dooku down here in the corner. And then whenever you flip it over onto the back, that same image is repeated again, as well as a brief description. And of course, if you'd like to read that, you can go ahead and just pause the video. So anyway, pretty standard stuff, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. Now, Dooku stands at right at 6.5 inches tall. So he's right in scale with all of your other Black Series figures, and I do like that they did pay attention and actually make Dooku taller than your average Black Series figure. I do like that a lot. He does come with two accessories. The first one here is his lightsaber with the regular blade attached to it. And as you can see there, they've done an excellent job of painting the hilt on there. It's got silver, black, and red detail on there, which is really nice. And then as you can see, there's a little peg on there, which can be plugged into the figure's belt right here. I won't fumble around with that on camera right now. But his next accessory is this blade here, and as you can see, it's meant to be like as if he's swinging the lightsaber, and it's kind of like being blurred back. Now, one thing that I really like that they've done with this accessory is, as you can see, it kind of fades from like a dark red to clear as it passes through, which is really cool. Overall, I think that this is a pretty cool accessory. I could see it being used pretty effectively in like toy photography, something like that. But for me, for the most part, I just prefer the regular blade for when I'm posing the figure. But I know that a lot of people who are especially good photographers could use this to great effect, which is pretty cool that they added it. As far as articulation on this figure goes, it's very well done. It's more of a newer style articulation for the Black Series, which is nice. He's got a single ball peg in the head, which gives him a decent range of motion, and then another ball peg at the base of the neck, which gives him the rest of his range of motion. Really natural, dynamic posing, which I do like, and there's really not a ton of restriction on it, so I think that looks nice. The likeness to Christopher Lee as well is very well done, and of course they are doing the face printing tech on there, so this guy looks really awesome. Underneath his cape here, he's got a butterfly joint, which, if I can get the cape out of the way here, allows him to bring his arm forward just a little bit and back a little bit. Not a huge range of motion on there, but enough to make some more subtle posing changes on there. And then there is a ball hinge on top of that with an excellent range of motion. He does have a hinged elbow with a swivel that does give him a little over 90 degrees, which I think is good enough for this figure. He does have hinged wrists with a swivel. Unfortunately, on this hand, as you can see, the hinge runs this way through the hand, which I feel for a character with a lightsaber is the wrong direction. If you'll notice on the other side here, it runs the opposite direction, this way through the hand, which I think makes posing with a lightsaber much easier. It's a small detail, but one that is a little bit irritating, you know, if you're trying to switch which hand he's holding the lightsaber in. He does have a single ball peg here at the waist, excellent range of motion there, and really seamless joint. Works really well and is very aesthetically pleasing, which I do like. He does have T-jointed hips. Excellent range of motion on these. As you can see, he's incredibly limber, and then you can kick them forward again. Excellent range of motion there. And this little piece of his tunic is nice and soft, so it does get out of the way, even if it does look a little bit awkward just because of the way the like rubbery plastic folds. There is a thigh swivel hidden in there. He's got hinged knees. You know, not as great of a range of motion as we would see with a double jointed knee, but honestly, I think that this is more than enough to do 90% of the posing you'd want to do. There is a swivel in there, and then he's got hinged ankles with an ankle rocker. So overall, I think this guy is incredibly well articulated. They did an excellent job with his soft goods. As you can see, they've tailored it to kind of fall over his shoulders, and then the little chain here is actually a part of the figure, so it holds the cape in place really nicely. Looks really excellent. It's two-tone. It's darker on the outside and lighter on the inside, which I think looks great. It's some of the more effective soft goods work that they've done in the Black series, and I love that they did it on this character because he's one of my favorites. So overall, I 100% recommend this figure. I have really no complaints, to be honest, and really my only complaint is what took Hasbro so long. But now that it's here, I'm glad that we have it, and I definitely recommend it 100%. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.